Good morning, everyone. We are back with another musical morning. And I am so glad to see you today. I have an extra special guest. I happen to live with an accordion player. I know you're so jealous because this is just an exciting thing. I have to introduce you to my daughter, Agatha. Can everyone say, hi, Agatha?
Hi, Agatha.
You didn't have to, never mind. So Agatha has been playing the accordion for quite a while now. How long have you been playing accordion?
So I've been playing for about 2.5 years now. So I'm 16 now and I got it for Christmas when I was 14.
Oh my gosh. So 2.5 years she's been playing the accordion. And I've got to tell you, hi puppy. Maple wants to hear about the accordion too. I want to know, I remember when you told me when you were about 14 that you really wanted to play accordion, I thought it was kind of an unusual instrument. So what made you want to play the accordion?
So at like Cracker Barrel and little stores like that, my friend had like a toy accordion. It's a really, really little one. It kind of looks like that one over there, but really a lot smaller.
Okay.
And so I started playing stuff on that. I just kind of like played stuff by ear, figured stuff out on my own. Like I could play like Happy Birthday, Amazing Grace, all the classics, you know. And I really wanted a full-size one, so I begged and begged and begged my parents to buy me one, and then I got one for Christmas.
You did, and it's really, really pretty. So I wonder if you could help us see the accordion a little bit.
Yeah.
It has so many different buttons and keys and all kinds of stuff. So what can you tell us about the accordion?
So it has two sides. Just like you would on a piano, play with two hands, it has two sides of the accordion. So on this side, this is where I play with my right hand, and this is where I usually play the melody. And then this side is the bass, and this just plays the chords most of the time, but sometimes there's like little solos and stuff there. So like you would play with your left and right hand on a piano, I play with my left and right hand on an accordion, just on two different sides and with two different like ways of playing.
So what do these buttons do? I'm a little confused.
So these play basically the lower notes and kind of help support like the bass of a song.
Can I hear it? That's really fun.
Yeah.
What is this middle part doing here?
So these are the bellows, and this is what makes the sound. So hold on. If I just press the buttons by themselves without squeezing the bellows, there's no sound. Nothing happens.
Oh, wow.
So with an accordion, you kind of have to do three things at once. You have to press the notes and squeeze the bellows and play the other hand.
How big can the bellows get?
Pretty big.
Yeah?
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
This isn't super good for the accordion, but
Probably not. It's kind of, and it's almost, like when I feel it, it feels like it's almost made out of paper or cardboard or something, but I'm sure it's harder, it's sturdier than that.
It's made out of something. I don't really know.
It sort of looks like a fan. Have you ever folded a fan?
Yeah.
And just like, to have in the house, I bet you could kind of do that and sort of make your own
Sometimes
accordion. It wouldn't sound like it.
Really old accordions, or if you don't play your accordion for a really long time, they'll get a bunch of dust lodged in the bellows. So you go to squeeze and then a bunch of dust will pop up in your face. I'm pretty sure that's what happened with my really old one.
Oh no. Well, I want to find out a little bit more about it, but before I do, can you maybe play us? Well, I want to know, when you first started playing accordion, was it really, really easy? Or was it hard?
No, it was pretty hard when I first started. And
Really?
it's still pretty hard now because I'm playing songs that are harder for me now.
Right. Because I know we have a lot of friends at home who maybe are starting to learn an instrument, or who are playing piano for the first time, or violin for the first time, or something like that. And I know when I was learning an instrument, it got very, very frustrating when I wasn't good at it right away. So were you good right away at accordion?
No, not at all.
Maybe you can play us one of the songs that you played when you were first learning the accordion.
Yeah, so this is the very first song that I ever played in my book, and it's called Batter Up. And it's really simple, but it took me a little bit of time to learn, and it was just the very first time I'd ever played this instrument, so it was a lot harder than it sounds.
Oh, okay. It's called Batter Up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like baseball.
Yeah.
Oh, today was supposed to be opening day of baseball.
Oh, really?
I know. And I think what we should do as friends at home is we can get our bats on and we can play some baseball. Or maybe you want to be the pitcher, like a snowball. Maybe you want to be the pitcher and you can throw the ball or you can bat the ball. All right, let's do that while Agatha plays Batter Up on the accordion. And that took you a really long time to learn, right? Even though it's a pretty simple song, but you've worked really hard and you've come a long way, and so you were able to play something even a little bit more complicated.
Yeah.
Well, would you like to share one of those songs with us?
So about a year after I started learning. So when I first start a song, I write the date at the top so I know what day I started so I can track my progress a little bit. So I started this one on September 22nd, 2018.
Oh, wow.
So this really wasn't that long after I started, but it's a little bit harder than that one.
Okay, and what's it called?
Autumn Leaves.
Autumn Leaves. I love autumn leaves. Autumn leaves, let's see, they fall from the trees.
Mm-hmm.
You know what'd be fun is if we were autumn leaves. So I'm going to move over this way a little bit. All right. And maybe we can make leaves with our hands, or if you're really feeling it, you can be a leaf on the piano. Well, Agatha plays Autumn Leaves, and I think the dog might play with us here. All right. Let's see. It's really, really pretty. I think Maple thinks we're playing a game here. Hi. So I heard you make a mistake in that.
I did make a mistake.
Were you really devastated by that?
You know, I'm pretty embarrassed right now as I speak.
But people make mistakes all the time.
I make mistakes all the time.
Yeah, and that's okay, right?
Especially when you're nervous.
And when you're learning a new instrument, that's part of what it is. So if you make a mistake when you're playing, it's important not to get too frustrated by that and just say it's okay, because everybody makes mistakes when you're learning.
You know, no one really knows the song except for you, so a lot of times people can't even tell if it's
That's true. Well, I want to hear one more song, but before I do, I think you said, didn't you say that the accordion can make some different funny sounds or interesting sounds, like with those buttons?
Yeah, so I have 5 switches here, which they have 3 different settings for how this side can sound. So this one's the bass. So that makes it sound like a little lower. And then this is clarinet. And that makes it sound a little higher. And then this is master. And this is my favorite one because of just, like, it fills up the whole room. And then it repeats on this side. So this one's bass, and this one's clarinet.
That's really interesting. And what about these silver buttons here?
So these silver buttons can kind of control a little bit how the bass side or the left side works. So this one sounds like this. It just gives it a different like feel. And that one's my favorite because it usually works a little better too. It's a little funky.
Interesting. It's very complicated. It looks like a very complicated instrument. And they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. There are some accordions that you told me don't even have keys. They have just buttons.
Yeah.
And is that like we have one over here?
Yeah.
That's really, really old.
Here, we'll share.
Look.
Yeah, so around Thanksgiving this year, my aunt and uncle were kind enough to gift this to me. And so it's a Hohner, and it's made in Germany. So that makes me think it was probably made in the 40s around World War II times. And I don't know how to play this kind because it has buttons on both sides. And it also doesn't have straps, so it's not too practical to play it. It used to have straps. But yeah, so they've been being made for a really, really, really long time, like since like the first accordion was in like the 1800s even.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of cool because it's an instrument you can just carry with you. So
Yeah, it's like a portable piano.
It's not like, if you have a piano, you have to have a piano wherever you are, but you can take the accordion wherever you're going.
Yeah, so I really like this one, and it's a lot like my very first toy accordion, where if you squeeze it in and out at different ways, it makes a different note depending on which direction you're squeezing it in and out, kind of like a harmonica.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I've been hearing Agatha practicing in her room a really, really hard song that she's been working really hard on. It's still not perfect, I don't think, right?
Yeah, it's not.
She's working on it, but it's really cool and it's really fast.
Yeah.
And do you want to tell us about it? What is it called?
Yeah, so this is the spinning song.
Wait, it's called what?
The spinning song.
The spinning song? Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
I know what we have to do during the spinning song. Are you ready to stand up and spin with me? Now, it's kind of long, so if you get dizzy, it's okay to fall down. Or sit down.
It is a little long.
All right, we'll take a break in the middle, and we'll do some bouncing instead. But we're going to spin for this
The
song.
spinning and bouncing song.
Oh, boy. Go the other way. on that. I'm really proud of you. I think it's a really, really hard song.
Yeah.
So we should give a shout out to your teacher.
Yeah. Shout out to Betty Dean.
Can you tell us a little bit about Betty Dean?
So Betty Dean has been teaching me accordion ever since I started, and we've been through a lot together, like learning accordion and learning more accordion. And one time my accordion had to go to the repairman. That was really stressful. But yeah, Betty Dean is she's like my third grandma, I say, because she's 70 something years old, and she's just the sweetest lady you've ever met.
She might be watching, so if she is, hi Betty Dean.
Hi Betty.
How are you? We miss you. All right, so that's about all we have about the accordion. Do we have any questions?
We have one.
Okay, let's hear our question.
Haley wants to know if you ever do shows or performances with the accordion.
Ooh.
Every once in a while, my accordion teacher holds an accordion jubilee / piano recital. I also play piano, but that's less interesting. So I perform at accordion jubilees, and last year I performed in a contest at UC for German Day. And I mostly play for myself, but every once in a while a performance does come up where I can get a chance to show off a little bit.
It's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
It's really fun, right? Yeah. If anybody else has questions, now is the time to type them in, because I'm sure Agatha would love to talk to you about the accordion. But while we're waiting for those, have you heard that we have a hand washing song?
Oh, we
that we've been
do.
working on? Yes. Now, I didn't really give you time to learn it on the accordion.
No,
But
you did.
so you can try. But do you want to put down your accordion and sing the hand washing
Yeah,
song with
sure.
us? Okay, because we are just about out of time here. All right.
Okay.
Oh, that really looks very heavy. Is it heavy?
It's about 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Okay.
So
well,
it's not super heavy, but I wouldn't want to be wearing it all day.
okay. It weighs about like a newborn baby almost, like
Yes.
like a 3-month-old baby.
Like a baby.
Like a baby, but it's a lot bigger.
Yes.
All right. So our hand washing song at home. Are you ready? Here we go.
Hands a washing, wash them till they're clean. Get some water, get some soap, and wash them till they're clean. Hands a washing, wash them till they're clean. Get some water, get some soap, and wash them till they're clean. Hands a washing, wash them till they're clean. Get some water, get some soap, and wash them till they're clean. Oh, where's the towel to pat them dry? It's on the rack, it's much too
Here's the
high.
best part. Are you ready?
So now we'll have to shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Now we'll have to shake them, shake them, shake them till they're dry. Now we'll have to shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Now we'll have to shake them, shake them, shake them till they're dry.
I like that.
I know, it's really cute. We're trying to get everybody in Cincinnati to know that song. We think it's
All
really
right.
important. Yeah.
It is important. Wash your hands.
All right, so do we have any last minute questions that have come in?
We
Anything new?
don't.
All right, well, it has been great to see you all today. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a little science with some water xylophones. So we're going to have to get in the kitchen and get out some glasses and some food coloring and some water. So if you have those things at home, you can do it with us. You might want to just watch us and then maybe try to repeat the experiment a little bit later. But we're gonna figure out how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with water. I'm super excited. So that's all for today, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.